I offer you grace and peace in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, along with a warm welcome to worship at Second Presbyterian Church on this Transfiguration Sunday. We are here together in the sanctuary in Indianapolis, and we are also gathered with those watching us via live stream this morning, indeed from around the world. And whether you have joined us here in person or whether you are watching online, we want you to know that you are welcome to this time and space of worship, this sacred time and space. For we are gathered by the God who calls us and equips us and sends us, blessing us along the way. If you're visiting with us, we welcome you to worship at Second in the pews or online. I invite you to look for a welcome card or a QR code, which you will find on your screen. We would love to have more information about you so that we can reach out and welcome you more fully in the days ahead. This morning, I want to say a particular word of welcome to our guest preacher, the Reverend Sarah Hayden. Sarah is a pastor, a teacher, an advocate, and a guide for new worshiping communities across our denomination. She is a podcast host, a mentor to many emerging leaders in the church, and a coach to a group of second-grade basketball players. Sarah is also my partner in life and in ministry, and it is a tremendous joy for me to welcome her to the pulpit of Second Presbyterian Church. I also want to extend two specific invitations to you this morning. The first will happen here in the sanctuary at Second tomorrow evening. As a public church, a church for the city and a place of prayer for all God's people, the interfaith community of Indianapolis will gather here tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. for an interfaith prayer service for peace. I invite you to join us in this moment when our prayers will be joined and will find strength in gathering with God's children. I also invite you to come back on Wednesday evening, Ash Wednesday, as we enter the sacred season of Lent together. It is not lost on me that this journey toward the cross asks us to seek God's presence in the ordinary, in the everyday, no matter the circumstance. And so on Monday, we will put our faithful foot forward in prayer for Ukraine and for our world. And on Ash Wednesday, we will again step forward in faith as followers of Jesus, proclaiming God's love and mercy that transcends all time, even in the darkness before the promise of Easter. I invite you on your way out today to take one of these cards, or several, and share with friends and neighbors so that they might too engage in the many ways we will journey through Lent together. Everything happening between now and Easter Sunday is listed here on this card, and we look forward to seeing you and your family as we seek God's presence through this journey. And now on this Transfiguration Sunday, when God's presence broke through the realm of the possible and into a waiting world, let us turn our hearts in peace to worship God.